Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to Vlogmas. This is my first year ever of doing this, but I'm not going to do it every day. I'm going to do them kind of weekly or kind of as many as I can, but probably weekly. So welcome to the first week. I've already got off on not a good start to Vlogmas because it's now the 8th actually of December. I was editing my first weekly vlog ready to put live this evening and I've lost a few days of footage. It was the first, second and third. To be honest, nothing too exciting happened, but it's just really annoying. So luckily I had filmed some bits on my phone, which I still had, so I will insert those bits coming up. So the main things I wanted to still share was last week we went to Ashridge House to their Enchanted Garden Globes, which was absolutely amazing. So I'll add those clips in now and then carry on with the rest of the week. Finished what I needed to film. I have edited it all and sent it off now for approval. I have just got changed because I'm going for like a late lunch with my friends. We've had this date booked in for ages, but obviously with the new rules it's meant that we can't eat inside, but we are allowed to eat outdoors together. So it's gonna be cold. So I've really wrapped up. I've got a thin knit roll neck underneath, then this super chunky jumper, and then I'm gonna put a coat on. I just thought I'd show you what I'm wearing. Okay, so there's my chunky jumper, and then I have put a coat over the top and then a scarf over that. Just all the layers that I can get. Hi Bertie, get down. I've got my faux leather trousers on because I thought these are quite fleecy on the inside and I thought these would perhaps keep my legs warm. So I'm hoping that all these layers are going to keep me warm. But I'm going to take all these layers off now and get in the car with either just this jumper or roll neck because I don't want to get too hot in the car. And this like feels a bit tight with the big jumper underneath. Good evening everyone. It's now Friday night and I'm just taking off my makeup. So I met my friends for lunch today, but we sat outside. We were the only people sitting outside because I think other people were more sensible because it was so cold. It was so nice to see my friends. We'd had this date in the diary for ages as like a get together because it's hard to getting everyone together for the same date, isn't it? So although perhaps we were probably going to do like a fun day out in London, or obviously we couldn't do that, so we just did a little low-key lunch, but it was so nice to see everyone. Just watched Gogglebox. I'm getting ready for bed now. We're going to pick up our Christmas tree tomorrow. I'm so excited. But I'm going to take off my makeup and I thought we could just do it together. I have still got all of that makeup on from this morning. So I use my Garnier micellar water to remove kind of like the bulk of my makeup. And I use my face halo pads. I like these. I've got a few of them, and then once I have used them, I just chuck them in the wash. They're just basically like, they're instead of using cotton pads, just a bit more environmentally friendly and sustainable. And they feel so much more like luxurious as well, rather than a cotton pad, because they're nice and thick. I've used the Garnier Micellar Waters for so long. To be honest, I just buy whichever one is on offer, and this time it was the huge one of the pink lid, but I do really like the one with the oil in as well. I'm just gonna get some hot water running, and then I use my LMS Pro Collagen Balm. This is just, oh my god, it's just divine. So nice. I've been using this for years and I absolutely love it. This is the original and this is the rose. I'm gonna use the original tonight. It just smells like, oh, I've got a bit on my nose. Like, I can't describe how the smell makes me feel, which makes me feel, oh my god, like, so good. It's like literally a spa in a jar. I always say that, but it really is. And it's so like buttery and just melts into your skin, and it just feels so good. And I know this sounds really dramatic, but I like to inhale it as I massage my face. I think it's just like a nice little relaxing thing to do before bed. I don't know if I've actually ever spoken about this, and I'm sure you've seen this situation in the background before. Basically, when we moved into our house, above all of the doors they had this like perspex panel, and then when we replastered the hallway, Tom took all of those out, boarded them up, and then it was all plastered, so we don't have that now. But obviously, because the bathroom hasn't been redecorated yet from the inside, you can still see the boarding. But we are going to do the bathroom really soon. We was actually going to do it over Christmas. But it's just one of those things where I just really need to plan it. Like, I've got lots of different ideas in my head, and I love using Pinterest to kind of find ideas and things, but there's also just too many ideas on there. I feel like it gets a bit overwhelming, and then I jump from like one idea to the other. And also I find that loads of the bathrooms on there are in American houses, and American houses are huge compared to UK houses. We haven't got like a small bathroom, we've got like a bath, a shower and toilet, but just the layout of the bathroom, we haven't got like tons of space. To be honest, it would be good to perhaps like get rid of the bath and just have like a shower. That would give us a lot more space, but I don't want to get rid of the bath. I love having a bath, so it's just kind of thinking about how we can move it around and like what's possible. So yeah, I think I've kind of decided on the tiles, but then again, I keep jumping from, I think there's like 2 or 3 that I really like, and I'm just not sure. Designing a bathroom is so different from like designing a bedroom, because there's lots of like, what's the word, like actual plumbing things to factor in. Like, can we move the toilet there? Because can you like move the pipes around, or and just things like that. So I'm finding it a bit tricky and feeling a bit overwhelmed and like not really knowing where to start. So I've just left it, and we will do it hopefully kind of in the first part of next year, but for now we're not. And now my face is all nice and clean. I use the it's the Ready Steady Glow. This is an AHA exfoliator, so it's a chemical exfoliant. It's perfect to use every day. I use it every evening. Just takes off that top layer of dead skin cells, and just any kind of grime that's on your skin. The chemicals just basically melt it away. My skin does go a bit red when I'm using it, but that goes down in a sec. I like to do this down my neck as well. To be honest, normally I wouldn't have a roll neck on trying to take my makeup off, and then I do all my neck as well, but I've got a roll neck on today. Then I use a hydrating mist. So I've got a couple in my basket up here. I've got the Elizabeth Arden, the 8-Hour Miracle Hydrating Mist, and I've got the LMS Pro Collagen Rose. I'm going to use Elizabeth Arden one tonight, so just spritz. It's such a nice like additional step in your skincare routine, just to add all of that hydration in. In the evenings I vary quite a lot of what I put on my skin. I use oils and serums. I kind of rotate between 3 and change it up throughout the week, but tonight I'm going to use the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate. This was like the first facial oil that I used, and it's still one of my favorites. It smells absolutely amazing, and it's so nice for your skin, especially in the winter. Again, it smells so good. I just pat it in. By the way, if you have oily skin and you've always like stayed clear of oils because you think it's going to make your skin oilier, they won't at all. It can actually help balance out the oil. So yeah, if you've got oily skin, don't be scared to use oils. For my eye cream, I'm going to use the Elemis Pro Collagen Eye Revive Mask. Although it says mask, you don't need to take it off. It's just like a really kind of a thick, intense eye cream that you just leave on. I use this, I'd say, every other night, so around 3 to 4 nights a week. I've been using this for so long, and I've still got loads left. A little bit really does go a long way. And then I'm going to use the Origins Drink Up Intensive. Again, this is also an overnight mask, but you don't need to rinse it off. You can just put it on your skin and let it soak in. And honestly, that much is like, that's actually probably too much. This is so nice if you've got dry skin or dehydrated skin, or if your skin is feeling a bit kind of like agitated at the moment, or in the winter it like dries out. This is incredible. I love to use this all year round, but even more so in the winter. It's just so hydrating, so moisturizing, so nourishing, makes your skin feel amazing. And about a year ago I did 5 must-have products that I can't live without, and these 2 were in it, and I'm still loving them now. This is really good value for money because this is a huge tube. This is 75 ml, and you saw how much I just put on there, and I think this is about like 20 something pounds, so it's actually really good value for money, and it's so nice. It's such a dream. Again, I probably use this every other night. I look so shiny, but I love going to bed with really clean and moisturized skin because I know overnight this is all just going to soak in and feel so good in the morning. Tom is downstairs watching the boxing, so I have come up to bed. I'm going to watch a little bit of TV and probably end up scrolling on my phone for a bit, and then I'm going to go to bed. I told you that I had my hair and nails done, but I didn't really talk you through it, did I? But now obviously isn't a good time to be showing you my hair because it doesn't look very good. But I thought I would show you my nails. I went for this kind of really... Oh, here you go, you can see better here. For my nails, really nice, kind of like pinky, like almost like milky shade. I love it so much. I forgot to tell you, my final step of my evening skincare routine is always like a really thick layer of lip balm. I love the Glossier Balm.com one, but I think that's actually in my handbag. So I've also got this on my bedside table, and I do use this loads at night. It's the Elizabeth Arden, the 8-hour cream. So I'm going to put this on, turn off my lights, get in bed, get cozy and relax for a little bit. So I will catch up with you tomorrow. Night! Good afternoon everyone. So it's Saturday afternoon. Had like a busy morning at home, like running some errands. We went and bought our Christmas tree, which is so exciting. We're going to decorate that tomorrow, and I'm going to film all of the decorating, so that's going to be tomorrow. But I'm at Ashridge House again today for an afternoon tea, and driving here is like so magical, all like in the trees. It's just so beautiful, and then the main house is just like, I just think it's so magical, and I absolutely love it here so much. I haven't had an afternoon tea in so long. I don't think I've had one this year. I think it was last Christmas that I had one, and it's something that I really enjoy and like to do quite regularly, or not regularly, but like when I can. It's a nice little treat. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. Good morning everyone. It's Sunday morning and today is the day we are decorating I was going to say the tree, but the house as well. I haven't got tons and tons of decorations, we've got quite a few, so I'm excited to like put them all out and just make it look all Christmassy. A couple of things I ordered online haven't arrived yet, which I'm sad about because I wanted to put everything up together today, but it doesn't matter. Hopefully they'll arrive tomorrow and I'll put them up then. One was a like a faux eucalyptus garland to go on the mantelpiece, and the other one were these like little mini Christmas tree, just decorations for like the shelf or something. But I'm going to crack on now. Yeah, I'm so excited. Oh my god, can you see the tree in the background? We picked it up yesterday. I was really fussy on which one, but also like fussy but not knowing. I was looking at them thinking, I'm not sure. Like, it's so hard, I think, when you go to like a Christmas tree place and there's loads and you're like, I don't know what's a good one and what's not. Some were more gappy, some weren't. The place we went to had 2 different types. He said one was fuller and one wasn't, so we did go with the full one because I didn't want it to look gappy. I wanted it to be really kind of thick. I am so pleased with it. We put it up yesterday. Bertie hasn't taken any notice of it yet. I was really worried he was going to wee up it, but he hasn't yet. Ordered a basket for around the bottom, and I bought it from Amazon for like, I can't remember if it was 25 or 30 pounds. And then I went to Aldi last night and they had them in there for £8.99. So if you haven't got one yet, go to Aldi, they had really nice ones. So here is our tree without any decorations. It's so nice. I actually think it's like the perfect size. This is the basket I was talking about. I ordered mine from Amazon. Yeah, Aldi basically had identical ones in there, just slightly different colours. This is Tom and I's first proper Christmas tree because although we've had about 5 Christmases together, when we lived together for like 4 years, we lived in quite small flats, so we only had like little mini Christmas trees. So this year is the first year of getting like a real big tree. Oh, it's not massive, but you know what I mean, not a mini one. So these are the lights I'm going to put on the tree. I got these from the range. I actually had these baubles from a collaboration with Next last year. So I love these colours. Oh, by the way, I'm going to go for like a white and gold colour scheme. So there's like big ones and small ones in there. I bought this as a tree topper because tree toppers are so hard to find, but I just don't know if this is going to be tacky or not. So I'm not sure. I would see how that goes. But I think out of this packaging and on the tree it might look quite nice, so we'll see. My friend bought me these for Christmas last year. They're these really nice felt star baubles. What I did was I went a bit mad and thought, you know what, if I want to have more than enough, so I'm going to lay everything out, and then obviously what I don't use I can return, but I wanted to make sure that I had enough. So here is everything I've got to put on the tree, which is actually quite a lot of stuff. I'm not going to put all of this on. I think I've got way too much, and I want the tree to be quite minimal. Also, it's Christmas! Not yet. I want it to have like a bit of a Scandi feel, so I've added in some kind of woody bits as well. With the lights, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, they're just all getting tangled. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to wrap them all around my arm, and then I think it'll be a lot easier because I had them all dangling on the floor. I've never done this before, so I think this might be a better way. I'm having a bit. Oh, Merry Christmas, everybody! What? Oh my god! Come here! Come here! Come here! What? What do you want for Christmas? What is that? Stop! I'm all tangled up with the lights. Oh, I can't, Tom. I'm all tangled.
What's that noise?
The washing machine. I'm all tangled.
What are you doing?
Well, I don't know. I think I started from the bottom, but as I was going round, I've got them. They're all tangled around the back. Can I? Is this a little waistband you've got on here?
This little belt. You got
a Santa's belly, all right?
You got that now.
No, I tried that, but it looked rubbish because you could see. Like, I don't think I was doing it right. What the problem is as I'm going round, I'm just getting tangled around the bottom. I want them all around my arm.
Can't breathe.
I definitely put the lights on the wrong way when I first did it, so I had to take them off and start again. But now it's finished. I'm going to show you. It's hard to see the baubles while the lights are on, so I might actually just turn the lights off a sec. There's different. Let me turn them off. Oh, maybe you can see them. Are they still moving? Yay! So this is as you come in. So I feel like we've had to get two sides of it looking good, if you know what I mean. So here's the first side. I'm actually going to turn these lights off. Oh, that's quite nice. It's a bit dimmer. Can you see better? So I had loads of baubles left over, so I've got quite a lot to return. I feel like perhaps I missed a few areas with the lights, but now that all the baubles are on, it's fine. But do you know what I have just thought? I haven't actually turned the lights off and then looked at it. I've only decorated it with the lights on. But I'm so happy with this. So nice. Kinds of baubles. And that star that I thought was going to look tacky is actually fine. So that's all worked out. So I'm really, really pleased with the tree. I've still got that Christmas candle burning and it just smells so festive in here and so nice. I have put the other decorations out, but I'm not going to show you until hopefully tomorrow when the garland arrives, because I just want everything else finished. So when I show you, it's like all done. So yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, that will arrive tomorrow along with the other little mini Christmas trees, and then I can show you everything. I bought this from H&M and it's just been delivered. I'm not going to put it out now because obviously all of our Christmas decorations are out, so I'm going to save it until January when all the Christmas decorations go away and it can come out then. But isn't it so nice? It's from H&M Home and I'll link it below. All the Christmas decorations are up. So the garland arrived, I have put that out and it looks so nice. So I'm going to show you all of our decorations. The camera is struggling to focus with the lights, so I'll just show you it from this angle as well. As you saw in my vlog, I did have a bit of a mare with the lights. So over here we have got a little reindeer. He does light up, but I haven't got any batteries for it yet. I just don't have any batteries in the house, and the only ones I managed to find I put in those lights on the garland. I don't know what this is called, but I've got this little kind of berry pine cone thing with a candle in. I also bought this from HomeSense. Just love that little simple Christmas tree. And then up here I've got the snowy trees, and these were from Matalan last year. And then here is my garland. I'm so happy with it. I think this looks amazing for not a real one. Love it so much. It's just the perfect size. I got it from Etsy, so I'll link that below. And then I've put some lights in it as well, and then put those candles there. And then on this side as well, I've also got the same as what I had on the other side, with a candle. What else have I got on this side? Oh yeah, I've done a vase full of pine cones there, and here we have just a little mini Christmas tree with some lights, which is the cutest little thing. Got my star in the window here, and then over here again another little mini tree with some lights on. Oh yes, and then not forgetting all of my festive candles. I've just got one lit for now. So that is week 1 of December done. So I'm going to end this vlog here. I really hope you've enjoyed my first week of Vlogmas. I can't believe we're already 1 week in. It's gone so quickly. So for next week's video, there will be Christmas outfits, Christmas Day outfits, some Christmas baking and more festive bits. Please make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss next week's video. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate your time watching this. Please feel free to leave any comments below. I'll try and link any everything we've spoken about. I'll try and link everything below. If I have missed anything, please just drop me a message below and I will get back to you. You can also follow me on Instagram at Laura's Little Locket for more festive things. And I'll see you next time. Bye!